Hi you guys, my name is Bryn. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and please support me. Like, subscribe, and comment down below because we're already friends here on this channel. So for today's video, just like my dental assisting class video that I will post down below, I am going to be talking about my phlebotomy class. So first things first, I have not posted a video in a hot second, and that is because I finally got a phlebotomy position and started, and I finished my first 2 weeks, and I am finally at a position where I feel ready to talk about the class, since I have something to show for it, like, hey, now I'm actually working, so so I'm going to talk about the class now. So the first thing, it was about $900 for me. I went to an accelerated program. It was 2 weeks long. It was 36 hours. And it did not have an externship. I liked the class because it was accelerated and it wasn't that expensive and it was super fast. I really liked the class. However, it has been so hard trying to find employment because I did not have the experience outside of that class. And that class, we were just poking on each other, and the one day that family members came, I think I poked maybe like 2 or 4 different people. So yeah, not a lot of experience. It did not require, the class did not require an externship, and I kind of wish they did. You know, at first I was like, yay, they don't require that. It's going to be so easy and so fast and it's going to be great. But oh my gosh, you guys, employers want the experience. There are like hospitals and stuff that are like training hospitals or like training companies, but it's not easy to get in there. So if you are going to like a community college or something that's like a few months long with an externship, I 100% think you should do that. I feel like it's just the easier route, and on top of that, you do get the experience you need that I don't currently have. Alright, so I did really like the class. I really liked poking people. At first I was very like timid about it. I wasn't sure if I'd like it. Just the thought of having a needle in a vein creeped me out, and finally, like, you know, it's kind of like me being a CNA, because I've been a CNA the last 5 years. The more you do something, the more you just get used to it. It's really not that bad, not that hard. And I'm super, super proud of myself and excited and happy that I went through the class. Alright, you guys, so now I'm going to be talking about like employment. So I got my certification back in November, and it is now August, and I just finished my first 2 weeks. So that's what, 8 months or something, give or take, of me trying to find employment. I was even starting to apply online during my class, because in the state of Colorado you don't necessarily have to be certified. They could train you and then you could be certified later. It's weird, but so I was like, oh yeah, like I'm in the class now, I'll just apply, like start applying. It has been the hardest thing because, again, I've had no experience. I've always wanted to work like at a hospital or a medical center, so I was being picky. I didn't want to work at BioLife or a plasma center, and I'm gonna kind of talk about that here in a second. But yeah, because of my experience or lack of, I couldn't find employment. And then obviously, this is the year of the coronavirus, so in March that hit, and then everyone was on a hiring hold. So between all of that, it was just really, really, really hard to find employment. Alright, so what people do not tell you when you are in the class or even thinking about becoming a phlebotomist is you have to start, or typically you have to start from the bottom of the barrel. What is that? That is like blood donating centers, plasma centers, BioLife, you know, kidney centers, like all of those places, they train you. You don't even need a certification. They will train you. You'll get their little patient care certification thing through their company, but that's like the bottom of the barrel. That's like, you don't even need a phlebotomy certification. And to me, I didn't want that. I actually did try BioLife plasma for like 2 weeks. Hated it. I did not like it at all. I was not a fan. It's not where I wanted to be. Like, my goal as a phlebotomist was to work at a medical center or hospital. like I said earlier, and that was not it at all. It's not what I wanted. So I quit. I just was not happy there. So I kept trucking along. I was very open to even like move like an hour or two away just for a phlebotomy position. Like I felt like I was reaching the end of my rope, like I was just failing. And then finally, you guys, I got hired within 3 hours of my interview. That's 15 minutes away from my house. And I had chills, I was happy, I cried, I was super excited, and I felt blessed. So, like, I kept applying anywhere and everywhere. So, I'm not saying all of this is going to be your experience. If you are interested in the class, go ahead and, like, take that chance. But I feel like it's going to pay off for you guys. I love the class. I love poking people, but you also have to realize it's a lot more than just poking people. It's labeling, it's ordering, it's learning the colors of the draws and the orders of them, and specimen processing, which is bodily fluid, like testing bodily fluid to see if there's like bacteria or something in there. Not just blood. But that all comes within time. Not anyone is completely trained within the first year even. So you have to be patient with yourself. Like I am trying to be patient with myself, and that's really hard for me to do. But yeah, if you are thinking about becoming a phlebotomist, go ahead and try the class. My class was about $900. And try for a community college or like a longer class that has an externship. I feel like it'd be 10 times more easier for you guys to find employment after your class, because you're also going to have that experience that I did not have. But yeah, I hope that this video gives you some insight about the phlebotomy class and kind of what you're going to be doing as a phlebotomist. If it was helpful, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment down below, because we're already friends here on this channel, you guys. And yeah, I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye.